Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name's Carrie. If you guys have been here before, you know my name, you know what's up. Alright guys, all 12 signs. We're doing all 12 signs for the end of April. Aries through Pisces. Alright, I'm just going to give you guys a minute or so to come on in. Guys, also check out the description box below for any details you might need about me, the channel. Also, don't forget to check out the Facebook group and the Telegram group if you guys want to join up and mingle with the Soul Tribe. All right. Alright, so we're going to try and keep this pretty short, sharp, and to the point, guys. Alright, we don't want to keep this one going on forever and ever. I've got another live for Leo coming up after this one as well. So, alright, we're going to start Aries. I'm going to start Aries at 3 minutes. So I'll go back, obviously, and timestamp the video in the description box. Should be able to find that when you're looking for it after the live's finished. All right, Spirit for Aries, for my Aries for the end of April. Guys, drop a comment, let me know you guys are here. Guys, if you're new to the channel, obviously you have to subscribe in order to be able to be a part of the conversation. Alright, for Aries, Spirit for Aries for the end of April. Alright, for Aries, Spirit. Alright, for Aries, for the end of April, Spirit. What's going on for my Aries for the end of April? What's going on for Aries for the end of April? What is happening for Aries the end of April? Hey, Lena. Okay, the moon. So, could be some sort of secrets being exposed, Aries. Okay, what else we got for Aries for the end of April? Oh. Yeah, there's something here, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there's something here, Aries, some sort of secret here that's going to get revealed here that's going to make you possibly quite mad. All right, what's this secret, Spirit? What's this secret surrounding my Aries, end of April? This could be about money, Nine of Pentacles, okay? This could be about your abundance. What's this secret about for Aries? What's this secret being revealed for Aries? Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It could also be, I don't know, Aries, somebody could be revealing to you you could also be, I'm going to say you could also be revealing your wish fulfillment to somebody. All right, let's get more about this. What's this secret that's being revealed? What is this? Somebody could be seeing as well where their wish fulfillment actually is with that Nine of Cups. It's going to be some sort of revelation. This could also be somebody releasing their fear. Or somebody's definitely feeling also maybe impatient as well. You could be feeling impatient about some sort of delays in your success too, Aries, right? Some sort of delays here with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. What is this for Aries? What is this for Aries? What is this for my Aries for April? Four of Pentacles. All right, so it's about your security. You could also be feeling maybe a little bit insecure about something. Worried about your long-term investments, your long-term security. Something that also ties into your wish fulfillment. What's the advice here for this situation for my Aries dealing with whatever this revelation is, okay? About this delay in your long-term security. So I don't know, what are they, where? This is somebody here, you could be having somebody in your energy, Aries, that's all talk and no action. So you could just be feeling maybe, you could be looking about I'm going to say you could be looking at your long-term security because there's somebody in your energy here who's not taking action. I'm going to say you could also be moving away from somebody who could maybe lack some sort of self-control, or you're needing to in order to have some sort of wish fulfillment and abundance. So this could be about you maybe needing to take some sort of action. I see somebody's not taking action though. It's just causing some sort of delay. So I don't know, maybe Aries, you need to release some sort of fear to leave something or somebody behind in order to gain some sort of long-term stability and wish fulfillment. Yeah, perseverance, standing your ground. Seven of Wands, that's your advice. So you're going to have to maintain some sort of boundary here. Right, there's going to be some sort of hope that's returning, but I feel like there could be, yeah, trouble in a connection, okay? This could be trouble in a connection. Aries, like I said, you're going to need to stand your ground, have some sort of boundaries with something that you're needing to release, okay? This, again, is what's keeping you held back from reaching some sort of success when it comes to maybe your finances and also your emotional fulfillment as well. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries, for the end of April. All right, we're going to move on to Taurus at 9 minutes. What up, Virgo? How is everybody, my beautifuls? I've seen a few of you guys in our members live just before. So welcome back to the members. Also, guys, we'll be having a Leo live straight after this. I've got pages upon pages of channeled information. We're going to find out what somebody is planning to do in a situation. Okay. What's their next move? All right. But let's get on to Taurus. Spirit for Taurus. Taurus. End of April. Spirit for Taurus. Taurus, end of April. Somebody's being nosy, Taurus, right? I don't know. Somebody's being nosy. Somebody could be being a little bit nosy in your business, right? I don't know. Something about somebody being nosy, all right, for Taurus for April. What have we got for Taurus for the end of April? Spirit, what's happening for Taurus in the end of April? Taurus, end of, I said take that. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, so you got some sort of choices here. Choosing a path. This could also be you taking some sort of first steps in some sort of new direction. Okay. Yeah, you got some sort of fresh idea coming in. This could be you choosing to go down a path with some sort of, again, new idea or new direction here. Page of Wands, Two of Wands. What do we got going on here for Taurus? What's happening here for my Taurus? End of April. For Taurus, end of April. 10 past 11 on the clock here. I don't know why that's significant. 11:11. So this could be about your stability, Taurus. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Just felt like I had to say that, apparently. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so there could be some sort of Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I don't know, you could be feeling unfulfilled in some sort of endeavor at the moment. So something that you're working on, Taurus, maybe doesn't feel as stable as you'd like it to, or is just not quite working out the way that you're wanting it to. All right. Seven of Wands, but, you know, you're definitely persevering through the challenges, okay? You're also defending your position. Defending your position. You could also be stressed out about your finances, right? Defending your financial position. Okay. There's some sort of big change here when it comes to your finances, death, and the Page of Pentacles. So, I don't know, you could also be transforming something with your career or work or something that you're doing, some sort of manifestation. So something could be rebirthing, or this could be an opportunity that maybe you missed in the past. It could be coming back around, okay? Something rebirthing, something maybe that you didn't protect in the past. This is something that you've manifested. Okay, what have we got for my Taurus? 244. You could be seeing a lot of 244, Taurus. What is this for Taurus for end of April? What is Taurus dealing with here for the end of April? Oh, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay, so this is a change, okay? This is a change. This is also a cycle, something coming back around. So this, again, this could be an opportunity, something that maybe presented itself to you in the past that you might have overlooked in the past, or just didn't have. I'm going to say you've got some sort of fierceness now, Taurus, when it comes to a particular path. I'm going to say when it comes to your career. It feels like it's career orientated, or some sort of project that you're doing. But it feels like here in the past, maybe you've missed this opportunity and it's actually come back around for you to grab a hold of. All right, this is something that's remanifesting back in your life. Yeah, it's taken place after some sort of tower, the sun. All right, so something about some sort of massive upheaval in your life is what's created this opportunity to come back around. So this is going to make you really happy too. This could also be coming about because you've got some sort of new confidence as well. So maybe you just needed to go through some sort of restructuring, some sort of upheaval in order to find some sort of, gain some sort of confidence in order to step forward with something that you let pass you by. Okay, you pass you by at some point in the past. So this is again coming back around now, either now or in the future, for you to step into. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you, Taurus, for the end of April. All right, moving on to Gemini. Let's go Gemini at 14 minutes. All right, we want to move through this quickly today, guys. So let me get that shuffle on for you, Gemini. Gemini, why don't, yeah. Let me get to my 14 minutes first before I already start giving Gemini channel messages. Gemini for end of April, Gemini end of April, Gemini end of April. For Gemini end of April. Gemini, I wanted to say something could be shuffling around or moving around. I don't know, something could be changing positions. I just got something about that shuffling type energy. So movement, something moving around, changing positions. Okay. For Gemini for end of April. Spirit, please and thank you for Gemini. Alright, what do we got for Gemini? For my Gemini for end of April. What's happening for Gemini end of April? 9 of Wands. Okay, so you could be feeling a little bit tired at the moment. Okay, maybe if you're moving, I don't know, Gemini, you could be moving. Maybe that's why you're tired. Okay, this could be about moving. Again, I've got that shuffling energy, something's moving around. You could just be tired of something. You could also, I don't know, maybe just be having some sort of test of faith at the moment too. You could be tired of somebody moving back and forth with something. What have we got for Gemini for end of April? What's happening in Gemini's world, end of April? Could be getting a lot of downloads at the moment too, Gemini. A lot of left ear ringing. What have I got for Gemini for end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. What's happening for my Geminis? Hey. Six of Cups. So, I don't know. It's somebody's thinking about the past. Who's thinking about the past? What's happening here for Gemini? You could be thinking about people that you were in relationships. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So I don't know, you could be looking at situations from the past, maybe even reflecting on past situations. But I don't know why I get this, like you're tired of something. You could be tired of moving back and forth in a certain situation. What's going on here for my Geminis? King of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, what's going on here? Somebody could have been being a bit dishonest. Okay, so this could be testing your faith in who you connect with as well. So I don't know, somebody being lying to you. And it could be, you could be also having, I don't know why I want to say flashbacks as well. Flashbacks about the past and past relationships. Four of Wands is in the reverse here. So yeah, there's some sort of conflict, maybe within a home situation, family situation, a relationship. There's some sort of instability here. Or again, somebody could be going back and forth, back and forth. Seven of Cups. There's some sort of illusions here. Okay, somebody's been maybe creating some sort of illusions for you. This could also be somebody who was maybe indecisive. There's some sort of breakthrough here, though, with the Ace of Swords. Some sort of clarity. Something coming to light about maybe a choice or a connection where you might have been a little bit, you could be feeling like you're a bit foolish in some sort of decision that you made in a union. Right, we've got the Fool in reverse with the Lovers. So I don't know, you could have maybe made a poor judgment call in connecting with somebody. Empress in reverse. So this could be somebody that maybe depends on others for security. So I don't know, I'm seeing maybe something's gone a little bit pear-shaped for you. I'm picking up that this could be a Divine Masculine. Three of Swords. Feeling heartbroken. Okay. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of, I don't know, Gemini, there's some sort of heartbreak here. Or you could just be recovering now from some sort of heartbreak. Because you made some sort of, or you're gonna be, because you made some sort of foolish decision in, sorry, the light's reflecting right on the wrong point. I hate when that happens, right? The light's just shining straight and back in my eyes, but I just had to move the cards out of the light from reflecting. But yeah, you could just be feeling like you made some sort of poor judgment call here and some sort of union that you made, and this person's actually maybe even codependent, to a degree as well, emotionally codependent, but also just dependent on some sort of security. This is somebody who has maybe, or who isn't growing. This person could be a little bit, maybe a little bit overboard as well. So I don't know, there's some sort of heartbreak here though that you're going to possibly be dealing with, but you're going to recover from whatever this is. Yeah, justice, this truth is going to be revealed to you. Seven of Wands, you're being told to, again, yeah, maintain some sort of boundaries, all right? Stand your position, okay? Stand your ground, all right? That's what I got for you, Gemini, for the end of April. Sounds icky and sticky. That's what it sounds like. All right, let's go 20 minutes on the dot for my Cancerians. Alright, for my Cancerians, Spirit, for my Cancerians. End of April for my Cancerians. Spirit, please and thank you. Hey, Ralph. I hope your dad's doing alright. I meant to check in with you yesterday, but I got caught up resting. I got caught up resting. For Cancer, for my Cancerians, end of April. Alright, Spirit, please and thank you. What we got for my Cancerians? Alright, the moon in reverse wanted to pop out straight away. So, I don't know, you could be releasing your fears when it comes to what? What's Cancer releasing their fears on? April, what is this? What is this? Oh, shit. Damn. Look at you. Somebody could be getting some sort of understanding on how to use, I'm going to say, Cancer, especially Divine Feminine, you're coming out, the Moon in reverse, the Empress, and Temperance, right? Beautiful energy, can I just say? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Well, that's good to know, Ralph. That's good to know. Recovery is what we want. You could also be releasing Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, a lot of repressed emotions and coming into a very abundant and fertile time of life. You could be very connected with, I'm going to say all aspects, all positive aspects of yourself and all negative aspects. There's some sort of balance here, right? So, I don't know, you could have learnt to balance out your light and your darkness, okay? Or you're going to be doing this here in April, right? Something's going to be balancing out. Yeah, strength, okay? So, courage, strength, self-love, through self-love. So, I don't know, you've been on a bit of a journey here, Cancerians. We've got some sort of Eight of Wands communication, damn, about a Two of Cups. So, I don't know, you guys could be getting into, or somebody could be communicating with you about a relationship, a union. You could be joining forces with somebody, okay, meeting somebody. Three of Pentacles there. This could be also a work situation, or you could be meeting somebody through work. This could also be somebody traveling for work, where you might meet somebody along the path, okay? Somebody on a romantic level. What we got for my Cancerians for the end of April for Cancer? Oh, Two of Wands, King of Wands. Damn. For some of you guys, you're going to be, Cancer, you're going to be successfully moving on from a King of Wands energy from your past, okay? Or you're moving on and going to be making some sort of plans, some sort of successful plans with a King of Wands, one of the two. Okay, take what resonates, guys. For some of you guys, you've left behind a fire sign. For some of you guys, you're connecting in with a fire sign that you could be making some sort of plans with. Two of Wands, King of Wands. Or there could be a King of Wands that wants to make some sort of plans with you, Cancer. Okay, come together and have some sort of success after somebody's maybe let go of the past, right? Somebody's seeking some sort of happiness and success here. Eight of Cups is searching for the truth. Six of Wands, searching for the truth and successful maybe connections. Okay? How to successfully invest. What do we got for Cancer for... Yeah, somebody could just be popping up on your screen, okay? Something could be, or somebody could just be randomly popping up in your DMs as well, Cancer. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is here when I split that deck. So, yeah, this could be also new, having some sort of new resources. You could also be getting a new job. Or this could be a new manifestation that's also coming in for you guys here in the end of April, all right? You might also be at a little bit of an indecision, or it might take you some time to make some sort of decision about, I'm going to say, some sort of plans, all right, moving forward. But I feel like you're going to move forward successfully one way or the other, Cancer. All right, moving on to Leo. All right, for my Leos, we're going to do Leo. I'm going to give myself just over a minute and a bit, all right? So let's go at 26 minutes on the clock. See, something could be popping up right on your screen. Somebody could be popping up on your screen, Cancer. All right. Leo. End of April. Leo, I'm not even going to be here too long with you all, because we got Leo live coming up straight after this. So we don't need to go too deep into that because we've got a we got an epic Leo live. I'll probably end up moving it forward because I feel like we're going to finish this up sooner than I expected. So if we do, I will move the Leo live up a lot sooner. Alright. Alright, Spirit. What's going on for Leo? End of April. Leo, end of April. For my Leos, end of April. Alright. Spirit, for my Leos, end of April, what is going on for my Leos, end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Cups, okay. What else we got? Oh. Damn. Nine of Cups in the reverse, so I don't know. You could be, I was going to say, you could be feeling a little bit unemotionally fulfilled with the current potentials, right? If you get what I'm saying, Leo, right? Something about just not being satisfied with something. What do we got here? The Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So, I don't know, somebody could maybe be withdrawing from... I'm going to say you could be withdrawing maybe from connections right now to really go inward and work out what it is that's going to bring you happiness in connections, right? What do we got for my Leos for end of April? What is happening here? Okay, yep, Two of Swords. So, I don't know, you could be having just some sort of inner conflict about, Six of Pentacles. So, you could be weighing up different ideas of what giving and receiving looks like. So, I don't know, I feel like for you, Leo, at the moment, you could be maybe just retreating back into hermit mode, trying to work out what it is exactly that you want. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so you're just playing it safe at the moment. Okay, you could be playing it safe with your emotions. Two of Cups in the reverse because of a breakup or some sort of separation in the past. Four of Swords, you're just getting some rest. I feel like you're just taking maybe a little bit of a break. You could be putting love a little bit on the back burner at the moment. And we're going to leave it about there because we'll get into, like I said, Leo live straight after this and dig deeper into why Leo could be putting love on the back burner, why somebody is maybe at a period of rest or is in maybe some sort of hold period when it comes to love. Okay, because of something maybe making you unhappy, all right? So we'll dig deeper into that when it gets to the Leo live after this one, all right? But stay tuned for that, Leo. We're going to move on to Virgo at 20... Oh, now we'll do it at... Oh, damn. My OCD is going to kick in, but you know what? It's all right. We're going to do it at 30 minutes on the dot. I'm like, I need some shuffle time anyway. Need some shuffle time, all right? Virgo, maybe you need some time with something. Alright, so this can be for my Virgos, end of April. Virgo, end of April. Spirit, for my Virgies, alright? What's happening with Virgies, end of April? That's it. Join the fam. Join the fam. Join the soul tribe, right? We do bite only on bad days, right? We only bite on bad days up in here. Alright, if you're a Leo in particular or have Leo in a lot of placements in your chart, you'll definitely enjoy the channel because it's mostly dedicated to Leo. But we're gonna one thing at a time, right? I'm working on a million things at the moment. I need to focus on one at a time, but that's why I'm continuing to do all 12 until I start uploading more content. Virgo, what's going on for Virgo? Virgo, something about maybe you need to take your time with something, okay? You could be needing to maybe take some time out, or just the timing of something, okay? So just I want to say be mindful of the time. I'm not sure why. All right, what's happening for Virgo here in... Five of Swords in the reverse. So, I don't know. You could be cutting somebody loose, or cutting something off, or... What is wee. Five of Wands. Five of Swords in the reverse, Five of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know. There's some sort of conflict going on here. Some sort of challenge, some sort of obstacle here. Okay, that you could be cutting loose here in the end of April. You've got some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new financial opportunity, some sort of, I don't know, potential here to what? You could also be playing it safe with some sort of opportunity. You could also be fearing the unknown at the moment. Maybe not sure how something's going to play out. This could also be some sort of plans, though, falling apart because of some sort of conflict that's taking place, right? Plans falling apart. Yeah, Five of Cups there on the bottom. Some sort of disappointment, okay? I don't know, you could be dealing with a disappointment here at the end of April. Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? So there's going to be some sort of setback or something that's going to make you feel maybe frustrated. Oh, no. Oh, no, Virgo. Something's going to make you feel frustrated. What's this going on for Virgo in April? Spirit, what's this for Virgo in April? Four of Pentacles. This, you might need to be conservative here with the situation, okay? Or something's going to leave you feeling guarded. Some sort of conflict or some sort of... I want to just say someone's aggressive behavior, maybe. You could maybe cut this person loose because... I don't know. There's something... No, there's something's energy here. You're gonna... I don't know. It's gonna leave you in some regret. Okay, you're gonna regret something. You may be facing a situation where you end up regretting something and you regret not holding back, okay? You could regret maybe not guarding yourself from somebody or a situation, all right? Because maybe some sort of obstacle could pop up along the way. I see a rejection here. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, said that Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's definitely going to be some sort of rejection here. So I don't know, Virgo, you're either going to be rejecting somebody or somebody's going to be rejecting you, okay? That's what I can see happening for some of my Virgies in April. All right, we're going to move on now to Libra. Libra, we're going to do you at 35 minutes on the clock. For Libra, what's going on for Libra end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on for my Libras? For Libra, Spirit, please and thank you. For Libra, Spirit, please and thank you. For end of April for my Libras. Wow. That was so weird. I don't know. You could be doing something a little bit out of the ordinary here in April, Libra. Funny how, you know, because normally I would knock on those cards 3 times and then blow, but it was like I blew and then did my 3rd knock. So I don't know, you could be doing something a little bit out of the ordinary or out of step, or I don't know, you could be doing something out of Libra. Are you doing something out of line? Let's hope you're not doing something out of line, Libra. Somebody could be doing something out of line though towards you as well, Libra. Let's see what we got going on for Libra for the end of April. Spirit, please and thank you. What's this for Libra for the end of April? Page of Pentacles. Where do we go? Oh. Yeah, you come into alignment with some sort of, you're coming into your blah, 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 blah. 7 of Cups in the reverse. You're coming into alignment with some sort of manifestation here. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Maybe you've done something a little bit differently. It's bringing about some sort of opportunity, okay? What's this? 6 of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Cups. So, He would be trying to. Who would be running away from a new beginning? You could be avoiding a new beginning. You could be avoiding getting into a new relationship as well. What we got here for Libra? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have been maybe feeling a little bit. You could have been feeling a little bit stuck maybe here in the past, Libra, in some sort of situation, but Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, you've got some sort of something opening up here. Okay, this is something opening up. A new relationship opening up. 8 of Swords at the bottom here. Alright, so you're releasing yourself some way, somehow. 6 of Pentacles, okay? There's going to be some sort of balance here with give and take in a new beginning that you're having. You made some sort of final, you're making some sort of final judgment call when it comes to maybe some sort of bully from your past. Could be a Pisces, Cancer energy, okay? Somebody that was creating some sort of illusions for you, keeping you stuck. This could have been somebody that made you feel powerless with the Chariot in reverse. 5 of Swords, yeah, there was a lot of conflict with this person. So, I don't know, you might have felt trapped for a long time in a situation, but you're aligning now with some sort of new beginning here, okay? Something's opening up here for you where things are going to be a lot more balanced. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So some sort of harmony and peace coming in for you, all right? You had some sort of wake-up call when it came to somebody who was maybe a little bit forceful. This person could have also been fucking with your subconscious mind as well. Keeping you, or I don't know, just... You could have also had a lack of self-discipline or a lack of control over yourself. This person was definitely a bully type energy, or somebody who bullied you. This person kept you from moving forward. So, but I don't know, you've got something opening up here for you, Libra, in the end of April. Alright, that's what I can see for you, Libra, for the end of April. Alright, let's move it along here to Scorpio next at 40 on the clock. 11:40, 40 minutes on the clock, 11:40. So number 4 is going to be significant for you, Scorpio. As I said that, I split the deck, no shit, 4 of Wands. So I was about to say there's something about home, family, stability. What do we got going on for Scorpio, Spirit? For Scorpio, please and thank you. For Scorpio. That was interesting, wasn't it? 11:40 a.m. when I said that. 40 minutes on the clock, and then I pulled that Four of Wands. 444. Something could be being protected, Scorpio, alright? You could also have your ancestors, your angels at the moment trying to communicate something with you about a situation. What have we got going on here for Scorpio for the end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. What's happening here for Scorpio? End of April. What's going on for Scorpio? End of April. Spirit, please and thank you. Seven of Wands. So, I don't know, you got your boundaries up, okay? You got your defenses up. Seven of Pentacles. Got your defenses up when it comes to your finances and where you've invested. Okay, you could also be defending your position at work at the moment. Okay, what have we got for Scorpio for the end of April? What's happening? Six of Swords. So, Spirit are trying to, guide you out of a situation. Guide you towards some sort of calmer waters, okay? This is you also accepting the lessons that maybe in the past you've lacked some sort of boundaries when it's come to maybe your finances. Maybe you've given too much, okay? This could be a lesson that you're learning, Scorpio. What have we got for Scorpio? Temperance, okay? Learning to pour into your own cup and balance things out. This is also about self-control. Again, learning how much to give. Okay, this is you balancing things out, moving on to calmer waters and having some sort of peace. Okay, so what is happening here for... I'm seeing 444 on my screen right now. So, yeah, 444 could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 444. Ooh, we got Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Star in the upright, and the Ace of Swords. So, you're releasing some sort of fear, or, again, you could be maybe just... releasing something from the past, okay? There's some sort of hope, faith, balance, renewal, some sort of breakthrough, okay? Some sort of mental clarity that you're having. And this could just be about the lessons that you've learned, okay? So I think you've clearly learned from past mistakes, and you're transforming something moving forward here, okay? Quite successfully too. Getting a lot of clarity, right? The Star and the Ace of Swords, that's a lot of clarity and truth there. You're seeing things very, very clearly. No longer feeling stressed out, though, either. Ending some sort of mental turmoil for yourself, okay? By maybe seeing things for what they are when it surrounds heartbreak. You could feel like maybe your intuition was blocked in the past, and that you were maybe unrealistic in who you went towards, okay? Who you socialized. You could also be feeling like, you could also be questioning your intuition when it comes to who you celebrate with, your friendships, okay? It could just be leaving you questioning a lot at the moment, all right? But I feel like that's all coming back into balance, and you're seeing things very clearly now. So, well, that's what's going to be happening for you, right? Here in the end of April, all right? That's what I got for you. Scorpio, that's what I was saying. Scorpio. All right, so we're going to do 45 minutes on the clock for my Saggies. All right. Spirit for Sag for end of April. Sag end of April. Sag end of April. For Sag end of April. Damn, Sag. Damn, Sag. Sag, I feel like you're gonna be telling somebody something at in the end of April, and you're gonna be like, did I stutter, motherfucker? Right? I don't know. Somebody's gonna be maybe a little bit gobsmacked by something that you've said, and they're going to. There's gonna be some sort of delayed reaction, and you're gonna be like, did I stutter? Shit, what the fuck, right? I don't know. You're gonna say something quite harsh and sharp to somebody, Sag. Interesting. What is this? That's why I'm smirking, right? Because I'm tapping into whatever the fuck's going on with Sag. I was just like, damn, someone's got a sharp tongue, right? Someone's got a sharp fucking tongue. Sag, what's going on here for end of April? Oh, my left ear's going off too, right? 1551. You could be seeing 1551. I don't know, something's out of balance or something needs to be brought back into balance. Who you telling off, Sag? Who you telling off? Huh? Shit, look at you. Taking some sort of action with the Chariot there. Okay? Taking control of something. You could be telling somebody, maybe I'm taking control of the situation, right? Moving up on out of something. I don't know, right? Like, did I stutter, motherfucker? No, you said it straight the first time, Sag. Damn. Sag, what's going on? Yeah, look at that. 8 of Wands, man. Shit, what are you going to be talking about? Or that's what someone's going to be asking you, Sag. Did I fucking stutter? Or like, what? I don't know. There's going to be something here. You could be getting up and leaving a situation. Somebody could be getting up and leaving some sort of situation. Alright, this could come as a bit of a shock, right? Somebody could be a little bit like, oh, I'm sorry, did I stutter? No, I'm leaving, right? That's what I said the first time. Okay, somebody's got some sort of options here. King of Wands and the 7 of Cups, alright? I don't know, Sag, you got some options, do you, boy? Someone's got some sort of visions, right? Someone could have a lot of visions. But there's some sort of quick communication here and some sort of fast action that's going to be taking place towards maybe some sort of choice, Sag. Some sort of opportunity. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's some sort of fast thinking, right? With some sort of choice that somebody's going to make here to just get the fuck. I'm going to say someone's going to have to maybe get the fuck up on out of somewhere. Okay. You could be somewhere right now, and something could maybe just be a bit of wishful thinking, all right? You're gonna decide to get up on out of something. Okay, this could be, I don't know, somebody could be getting something here about the communication, right? Communication being, yeah, somebody's gonna go into Hermit mode there. The Hermit, 2 of Cups in the reverse. So I don't know. It's going to be a breakup, right? Sag, you could be going through a bit of a breakup, or somebody could be communicating something about a breakup. Alright, so this could even be somebody that you're connecting in with, Sag. Don't have to be your energy, but there's something here about some sort of fast communication about somebody getting the fuck up out of somewhere and going somewhere quickly. There's a lot of movement here. And then somebody, yeah, going into some sort of isolation, going alone, okay? The Hermit, that's being on your own. Withdrawal, 2 of Cups in the reverse, okay? So someone's withdrawing from a connection is what I see here, Sag. That's what I see here happening in the end of April for you guys, all right? Someone's going to be like, huh? Maybe someone didn't see it coming. I don't know. Maybe someone didn't see something coming. All right, we're going to do 51 minutes. We're going to go Capricorn at 51. Wow. Okay, good. I'm glad my brain and my eyes don't connect anymore. You know, I obviously needed the water. I picked up the water, but do you know what I actually wanted to pick up then? I wanted to pick up my vape. And so I was not expecting A mouthful of water just then. I was expecting a fucking lungs full of vape. That's what I was expecting. Anyway, well, something's not what somebody expected. Capricorn is somebody or something not quite what you expected. Shit, I might have to just start Capricorn at straight out 50 minutes, right? I don't know. Right, let me save that thought. Oh God, save that thought. Cappy, what is going on? That's not what I ordered. Damn, Cappy, what did you order? Certainly not what the fuck came out. Very interesting. All right, Cappy, I'm just going to clock yours at... I'm going to clock yours at 50 minutes because I'm not going to try and rechannel that shit. 7-Eleven. Well, something could have seemed like it was an opportunity that was opening up, but I feel like you got something you didn't quite bargain for. I don't know. What did you get that you didn't want, Cappy? Something's not quite what it seemed. That's not what I ordered. Did you go out? Was there something to do with communication? I don't know. What's going on here, Cappy? What's been happening? What's going on here end of April for my Cappies? Okay. Alright, Cappy. Let's get it. What's going on here for Cap... Ooh. Oh, shit. 5 of Wands. I don't know. Some sort of disagreement. Okay. Clash of egos. Clash of characters, so to speak. King of Cups. Okay, so confirmation burp. You could be somebody who's very emotionally balanced, very emotionally mature. I feel like you got something you didn't quite order. What did you get that you didn't order? Alright, what's happened here? What's this clash? Who's this clash of ego that Cappy is dealing with? What's this clash? 8 of Wands. Could be a clash of communication. Alright. You, again, I don't know. Some sort of... There's something changed quickly here, though. Okay? Something changed quickly for you, Cappy. What changed quickly? What changed quickly here? Or something's going to change quickly. What is this? What is this, Spirit? For my Cappies? End of April. What do we got here? 3 of Wands. Well, you've made some sort of decision, I want to say, okay, to go on a particular path or direction with something. And you are waiting for the results of whatever that is. Okay. My, how quickly things can turn. I don't know why I want to say that. You could be getting bored of a situation too, Capricorn, or bored of a... I don't know, you could be bored of meeting the same types of people I'm getting as well, right? Yeah, you're very clear, okay? 2 of Swords in the reverse, so I don't know, you've come to some sort of conclusion, okay? But there's some sort of stalemate maybe when it comes to you connecting with people. You feel like you keep meeting the same kind of people, the world in reverse. So, I don't know, people that remind you of people from the past or something. There's some sort of maybe conflict as well, working with others in a family situation or in a relationship or home dynamic as well. So, I don't know, there could be something still here for you to maybe learn as to why you keep... clashing with some sort of... Yeah, it's something that's hidden from you with the moon, okay? So, I'm getting there's a lesson here that you're going to be learning, maybe forming some sort of strategy. 7 of Swords, okay? I'm not getting a deceptive energy. I'm just getting that this could be a hidden lesson here or something that you are about to learn, right? Some sort of some sort of complex here, some sort of relationship complex that you're uncovering, as to why you keep getting similar people like from your past, and how to make some sort of strategy to, I'm going to say, avoid whatever that is, right? That's what I'm getting for you guys. Through knowledge and wisdom with the Hierophant, okay? This is so that, I'm going to say, so you can avoid, so you can avert disaster, all right? Or avert manifesting people that you can't really work with, okay? So yeah, it's something about a lesson that you guys are learning. That's what I'm going to say about the way you connect with people, all right? That's what I got for you, Capricorn, for the end of April, all right? So moving on to Aquarius at, let's do it at 56 minutes on the clock. All right, what have we got for Aquarius, Spirit, for the end of April? What's going on for Aquarius, Spirit, for the end of April? Spirit, for Aquarius, end of April. For Aquarius, Spirit, end of April. I don't know why I'm starting to think about, like, speaking French. I don't know. Somebody thinking about a holiday, France, French, something to do with French cuisine, French language. Could even be French colors. Something about France, French. Don't know what that is, right? Could be about love. I don't know. All right. Merci beaucoup. Somebody could be learning French. What? I don't know, right? I have no idea. Again, take what resonates, collective, right? Leave the fucking rest. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Something about French stuff, right? Something about French stuff. Aquarius, what have we got going on here? Working hard. I don't know. What do you wear? Maybe you could be working towards saving up some money maybe to go on a holiday, all right? But this is you just focused on hard work. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, focus on hard work. What's going on for Aquarius here? What's happening for Aquarius and end of April? Okay, you could also be looking for work as well. Two of Pentacles in the up. You could be looking at, yeah, you could be weighing up your options. Or I don't know, you could be, if you're out of work at the moment, Aquarius, and you're looking for work, so you have a lot of options available right now that you need to weigh up. Okay, what have we got coming in for Aquarius, end of April, for Aquarius, 606. Something's definitely going to be coming into balance for you. A lot about your finances, Aquarius, all right? So Four of Pentacles, so you could be, so yeah, saving money at the moment as well. That's what this could be as well. Just saving money, prioritizing your money, making sure that you're not overspending as well. So I don't know, somebody could be planning a holiday. All right, what have we got going on for Aquarius in April, end of April, for Aquarius, end of April? Two of Cups in the Chariot. Okay, so there's some sort of connection that's going to be moving forward as well for you, Aquarius. So some sort of successful, something's going to be successfully moving forward, right? Partnership, okay? Close bond, joining forces. Nice. Empress, right? So just be careful if you're not wanting to get pregnant, okay? So you could be pregnant though as well. Maybe that's why something's moving forward, all right? Some sort of union could be moving forward because of a pregnancy or finding out about a pregnancy. So you could be coming together with somebody because of a pregnancy. Just be careful because there's some sort of person maybe that could be stuck in the past in your energy. Six of Cups in the reverse with the Devil. All right, just be careful. Just be careful that you're not being unrealistic or materialistic in any way, shape, or form. Just be careful of, I'm going to say, the past, all right? What else we got for Aquarius going on here in April? This could also be Aquarius, somebody that you're connected to is still thinking about their past. Yeah, Death in the reverse. This could also be you, maybe a little bit resistant to some sort of change maybe, I don't know, but there's just something funky in the energy. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, just be careful. There's something, I don't know, just be careful with the person you're connecting to, who they're connected to, alright? That's all I want to say. Somebody in their energy is a little bit insecure. Alright, so just be mindful, but, yeah, you're going to be moving forward with something, okay? Again, could be because of a pregnancy, Aquarius, alright? So, good luck with all of that in April. Alright, we'll move on to our lucky last Pisces. 101. 101 on the timer for Pisces. Alright, end of April for Pisces. What we got for Pisces? End of April for Pisces. Spirit, please and thank you. Oh. Alright, my beautifuls. Lucky last Pisces. Alright, what have we got for Pisces for the end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on for Pisces here, end of April? Spirit, please and thank you. What's happening for my Pisces? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So you got some sort of decision here that you're needing to make. Could be about an idea, right? You got some sort of idea. You got some sort of ideas in play here that you're needing to make some sort of decision on, right? What's the idea? What's this idea about? What is this idea? What is Pisces thinking about? Hey, thinking about disappointment, grief, regret. 5 of Cups. Why are you thinking about that? Okay, you could be thinking about something from the past maybe that left you feeling disappointed, right? And you could be struggling with fresh ideas, right? Or struggling to see the potential, all right? Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. You could be struggling to see the potential. Yeah, the Moon, all right? Struggling to see. Struggling to see the potential of something. Fear of the unknown. Okay. What do we got going on for... Ooh, transformation. The Star. Alright, what's transforming here? What is this that's transforming here for Pisces, end of April? What is this that's going to be transforming? Okay, you releasing... you're going to be breaking free from... burdens, okay? So you're going through some sort of period where you're breaking free from some sort of burdens. There's some sort of rejuvenation type energy here as well. Okay, this is you also saying no to things. It's bringing around some sort of positivity, right? 6 of Wands, right? You got some sort of success, and under that, ooh, 8 of Pentacles. You got some sort of financial success when it comes to whatever you're working on, Pisces. So whatever you're doing for work, okay, is going to get you some sort of recognition in the workplace, okay? Could be out in the public, could be in the community as well. But you've got some sort of work achievement coming up here because you've transformed something and you've put some sort of burdens down. You can't see this coming, okay? So you could be feeling like you're in between. Maybe you're feeling like this is. You feel like something's being hidden from you with that 2 of Swords, the Moon, right? You can't see the success that's ahead of you, all right? So Pisces, I don't know, you got some sort of success coming in for your hard work at the end of April, all right? Well, my beautifuls, that was your all 12 signs. I'm going to give myself about 10 minutes before so I'm going to reschedule the Leo Live to kick off in 10 minutes. We've got a lot to get through. So for those of you who are Leos, join me in the next one. For those of you who are leaving us on the all 12, thank you guys so much for joining. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below. If anybody wants to book a personal private read, details are in the description box. And I will see you guys probably in about a week or so's time to do all 12 signs for the month of May. All right, so look out for that when it comes up. All right, guys. Anyway, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and get some rest. All right, love you guys. Bye. Mwah.